Hello guys, so I want to talk a little bit about something called a butt wink. Yeah, a butt wink. My brother's looking at me funny through the window wondering why I'm talking about butts and winking. You right in there, Harry? Yeah, cool. Alright. So I want to talk to you about a butt wink. So butt wink is something that happens usually when we're doing squat movements, most commonly with back squats, front squats, and bilateral squatting movements. And it's basically where our pelvis tucks under. All right, when we're squatting, I'll show you in a second what it looks like. And the reason I want to bring it to your attention is it's something that happens really commonly, and most people are not aware of, and it can cause you lower back discomfort, especially when you're squatting and then obviously after the session is finished. Now, that's not ideal because our back is really important to us. That doesn't mean that squatting is bad for you, because it's inherently very good for you and one of the two most important movements, in my opinion, that we can perform. However, getting the movement right is really important, and butt wink is a really common mistake of it. So, a butt wink essentially looks like this, and I'm just going to roll my top up so you can see it a little bit better. So, when we squat, okay, we usually butt wink when we think we need to get more depth. So, a butt wink may look something like this. Okay, so you probably see my lower back rounding and my pelvis tucking under. I'll do it again. Okay, so that's kind of what a butt wink looks like. And the bottom of my spine here, as I get too deep for my range of motion, my pelvis will tuck out and under. So it creates this kind of look at the bottom. That is essentially stretching or putting your lower back into a position that it is not used to being in. We're breaking our neutral spine, okay? And like I said, we usually do it because we feel like we need to be achieving a greater depth range of motion, a greater depth of our squats, which we do not. We create that greater range of motion through mobility exercises away from the squat itself. When we're performing the squat itself, we go as deep as we are comfortable going, where our technique is not compromised, and that includes rounding our lower back, aka butt winking, to be able to get into a greater depth. Okay, so an example of that for me would be here. Okay, so I set up, feet in my comfortable position, I breathe in and I brace. That is comfortable for me. Okay, my back is flat, there's no rounding in my lower back, and I drive back up. Okay, so there's no butt wink there. I don't need to go any deeper. I don't need to go arse to grass or whatever you know they promote on social media and stuff now. You go as deep as you can safely go. If that for some people is here, that's here, no problem. If that for some people is all the way to the bottom, brilliant. But if it isn't, don't force greater depth and round that back by butt winking. It's not going to do you any favours. It's going to cause you discomfort, it's going to cause you pain, you're going to feel sore, it's going to make you not enjoy squatting. Alright? So that's what a butt wink is. Ways that you can be aware of it is doing exactly what I've just done here. Film yourself. I wouldn't advise looking in a mirror, because squatting and looking over your shoulder can be a bit odd and you kind of lose your balance, not ideal. That's more dangerous than butt winking probably. Set a camera up, video yourself squatting. See if your butt tucks under, see if your pelvis tucks under and you get that rounding of the lower back. Okay? Watch it back. Straight away after you finish your set, and say to yourself, is my back flat? Am I tucking my pelvis under? Am I rounding my lower back? Do I need to go that deep? And ask yourself these questions. If you don't have the answers, shoot me a message. I will always get back to you as quickly as I can. And I'm sure most of you know that. Alright, so that's what a butt wink is. Ways to avoid it is not trying to force your depth when you don't need to. A really good way to be aware of it is to video your sets, especially from the side angle. Watch them back. Be open to critiquing yourself. Feel free to send me your videos of your squats so I can identify butt wink and other technique. Pointers for you. But otherwise, keep squatting, keep enjoying yourselves. I'll speak to you all soon.